One day it just popped into my head. I thought, oh gee, it's been months since I've checked my breasts. I'm glad I'm doing it, but I think I'll be fine.
Like all mothers, I just kept putting it off and putting it off, but today I decided to have it.
October is Australia's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and today's story is one of inspiration, courage and hope as 6 incredibly brave women come together to conquer their fear.
We're on our way into RPA Hospital for the ladies who are our friends and our customers to actually go and get a mammogram, which is quite daunting for 2 of them. It's their very first time, so we're all holding hands. We're all going to go out to lunch afterwards, and for Openshop to have put this out there is fantastic.
Breast cancer is one of the most common breast cancers diagnosed in women. Around 6,000 women in 2019 will be told they have breast cancer. It is so important for women, particularly between the ages of 50 and 74, to come to breast screen for a regular screening mammogram every 2 years. And the earlier we detect them, the better outcomes for women. And it could save your life.
My name's Kath Wyborn and I've had breast cancer. I was diagnosed March 2017. The thing that shocked me most was how many people, women, don't actually check their breasts.
As you could probably hear in my voice, I'm feeling very nervous. I've never had a mammogram. I think I have to consider the fact that I have grandchildren and I want to be around for them, and I don't want one day for someone to tell me that I have breast cancer, but it's too late.
You pleased?
I'm pleased.
Good.
I'm so pleased I've done it. My friends have been at me for years and I keep putting it off, and then this opportunity came around and I thought the universe is telling me, Louise, it's time to go.
I'd probably say if you're scared to go and have it done, then get with a group of friends and go and do it together. Also you think, oh my God, are they going to find something? How do you deal with that? If I'd have been on my own, I don't think I would have done it.
To reward Denise, Mary, Louise, Elisa, Josephine and Kath for their incredible bravery today, we thought we would treat them to a lavish lunch by the harbour to celebrate their strength and determination as women.
Okay, I just want to say thank you for turning out today and having your mammograms, and I really, really understand that it took a lot of courage. It is a big step, and it's something I think that we keep in the back of our mind. It's never going to happen to us, and we don't need to do that. But you have taken a massive step of courage and bravery today as women. And a little gift for you from Mestige. You've got it on your plates. Just a little thank you for that bravery, and just say this is a little reminder of this day.
Back away from me.
This day was about hope. It's about strength and courage, and it's truly been a blessing to see these women face their fears. And it goes to show how an uncomfortable moment can essentially save a life.
Cheers, ladies. Cheers. And as women, we need to start taking more care of ourselves instead of caring for other people first. Women have to support each other. It's time.
Our only wish is that these 6 women have inspired you at home to make your health a priority and get checked this October. Early detection is key.
And welcome to Friday Night Live on the Couch, the Openshop's final show, and it's a 2-hour show in the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And Justine, we've got the beautiful Mestige jewellery range that we're going to be looking at.
Yes, this is very exciting. Thank you everyone for joining us. We've had so many sellouts in this range. It is the final 2 hours, and anything that you purchase over the next 2 hours, Mestige will be donating 10%, and Openshop will be giving $5 from every purchase to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So if you haven't got involved yet, get yourself some pretty jewellery, give to a good cause at the same time, do something great, but most importantly, Gab, get your boobies checked,
Get
right?
them checked, and that's what Breast Cancer Awareness Month is all about. It's about bringing awareness to your body, you know, spreading the news to your friends that maybe it's time that they should go and get checked.
Yep.
And, you know, a mammogram is the best way that you can get the early detection under control. I mean, breast cancer is the biggest cause of cancer in Australian women, and we're urging you to take that step, make that appointment, encourage your friend.
Yep.
And by purchasing here tonight, I mean, that is how you can possibly help because, as Justine said, $5 from Prestige and 10%. Other way,
Yeah.
$5 from Openshop, either way, and 10%. So, you know, it's a phenomenal contribution to the research foundation that the Breast Cancer Awareness Month raises.
And because we are live, we do definitely want your emails and your interaction. It's live at openshop.com.au. I've already sent our producer Jo an email, a couple of emails. You were involved in that. You saw what I sent, and weren't they kind?
They were so encouraging.
Encouraging words.
There was a lot of
love
there.
in those, weren't
I just
they?
hope there's going to be a lot of love here on the couch tonight, Justine.
Always with you, Gab. Always with you. Now, we've also got some guests coming up this hour. I'm really excited because one of our beautiful Open Shop customers and supporters and lovely women that's involved in the Open Shop family, gorgeous Jenny, is going to be on the couch, and we're going to talk about how she's really made some inspiring decisions over the last month watching our shows and how we've sort of touched her. So we're really excited about that, but more importantly, I think we're excited that Jenny and Mary coming up in the second hour have really touched us because they have taken that step that they were a bit afraid to take.
Very
Jenny has flown herself from Melbourne to Sydney to be part of this show because she wanted to be here, Gab.
Well, exactly. I only spoke to her for a couple of minutes just before the show, and Jenny said she was so moved. She was so touched and inspired by our messages and the messages of Mary and the other ladies that went on that journey in the very first week, that she hopes that she can do the same to someone else.
Isn't that wonderful?
Inspire them.
Absolutely.
To get checked.
So look, we'll just be involved over the next 2 hours. Say hi, send an email. We love your stories, live at openshop.com.au. Over the next hour as well, if you do want to order any of this beautiful jewellery and make that donation that we'll make on your behalf, you can do it on 132580 or go to our website, openshop.com.au. If you've downloaded our app, it's fabulous. Tap the app. If you haven't, download our app. It's a great way to go shopping with us live tonight. It's Friday night. We hope you've had a beautiful, beautiful day and a fabulous week. Let's talk about Prestige because this is the brand that is an integral part of the month that we've spent here supporting the National Breast Cancer Foundation. It is pretty. It is so feminine, and every time we have put these bracelets to air, they have been complete sold outs. Now, before we even went to air tonight, my producer Joey was already telling us they were just going.
And
always.
Justine, the cost for the value for this incredible, I mean, it's quality. Some of the glass pieces are Murano glass. Well, all the glass pieces are Murano glass from Italy. I've paid for a charm.
Yeah.
For a charm that wasn't Murano glass.
Yes.
$85.
Ridiculous.
$85.
It's crazy.
I'll repeat, Lily. $85.
Yes.
My daughter has a charm bracelet which is worth thousands. No difference.
It's just silly. You can get a whole bracelet. Let's get into the first presentation and show everyone what we're talking about. This is one of my favourites. This is called the Gracious bracelet. Now, we are talking about the Murano glass and we are talking about genuine Swarovski crystals here. The bracelet in total is $50 with free delivery. If you don't have the $50, you can pay $12.50 tonight on Afterpay and get your bracelet. You don't have to make all those payments. We will send your bracelet to your place with free delivery with the first Afterpay payment, Gab.
Absolutely.
Isn't that brilliant?
This to me is Chris Crindle, it's Chrissy Gifts, it's, you know, maybe your child's teacher or dance teacher or piano teacher or your neighbour that fed the cat when you're on holidays. It is absolutely stunning. But when we look at each individual, each individual has a story. And, you know, whether it's the symbol of the breast cancer, there we go, the little pink ribbon with the crystals by Swarovski. Am I showing that properly?
all right,
I'm not
I've
very
got
good
it
at
there,
my jewellery displays, am I? But that there is that symbol of hope. It's the colour pink, and the pink just says compassion, it's softness, it's feminine. Justine, you can actually take these off and rearrange them should you want to. I just think they're perfectly arranged. But you've got that little stopper there, which means that you can take a couple off and maybe put them on a necklace.
Gab, I've just noticed all my love bites.
What? Love bites from... let me...
That's another one.
Please explain.
Well, I've got a new black and white. Have you seen Chase, my new cat?
Oh, yes.
Did you see
I saw
it?
your children carrying it
Oh my
around
God,
all school
he's so
holidays.
gorgeous.
They were giving it a whole lot of love.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Kerry, one of our beautiful viewers that donated the cat because he needed a home. But I've just noticed I've gone on air with scratches and little love bites all over my hands. I just noticed that I'm looking, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is so unprofessional.
Justine.
So you can do that.
Does
my
your cat-
nails
would your
are
cat
done
chase
though,
af-
Gab.
Would your cat chase after a little butterfly?
Oh, he does. He's very playful. He's very playful. Thanks for asking.
I could
Thanks for
imagine
asking.
him jumping around in the beautiful luscious
so
grass.
lovely.
You've got, love this beautiful little diamond-shaped hexagonal. It is the detailing in just one of these. That I would wear on its own with a beautiful thin chain. Look, our producer has just told us we are dropping so much stock, and I'm not surprised. They are hand-painted, Justine. Can you see the little enamel? They are little love heart
Joey.
enamel.
Sorry, Gab.
And they're just beautiful. The story that this bracelet is going to tell is that story of the conversation that you may have, that this is what it's all about. It's about awareness. It's about having that conversation. It's about taking that first step, having the courage to go. You know, a lot of people are fearful that the news may be bad.
Yeah.
So they avoid it.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
avoid having a mammogram. Have it now. Put a note in your diary, make the appointment, and if you can get a couple of these for Christmas gifts, you will be delighted.
Awesome. $50, the whole bracelet, Murano glass, Swarovski crystals, $12.50 on Afterpay, no delivery, $5 going to breast cancer research. It's as pretty as a picture. I mean, do you need more reasons to buy this bracelet? Item number 300904. This is from PJ. Hi, Openshop.
PJ.
It's so true that early detection is so important. I encouraged my mum to have her breasts checked when she was about 60. She then discovered that she had breast cancer. Catching it early was a mini miracle that saved my mum. Love that you're doing so much for this wonderful cause. Thank you, PJ. That email is the first one to come through tonight, and what a corker it is. Thank you so much. So look at that. Just because PJ pushed mum to get the mammogram, saved her life. And honestly, that's the general feedback that we're getting. Early detection is key, everybody.
And that's what the specialists are saying. As specialists are saying, early detection, you have the best chance at beating this cancer, and you can beat it. You know, we've got incredible healthcare systems here.
Totally.
And, you know, if you are over 40, it's free to go and get a mammogram. It doesn't cost you anything.
I thought it was over 50. Is it over 40?
Over 40, I read in the paper.
That's great, isn't it?
So, I mean, look, to be able to have that conversation, and her daughter encouraged.
I know.
Encourage
Well
your mum.
done, PJ.
Encourage your mum, encourage your friend.
Yeah.
You know, take a friend with you if you're nervous. Go together.
Absolutely.
And, you know, the anxiety and the nerves that you have when you've got a girlfriend or a mate or someone there with you, you can have a little nervous chit-chat beforehand so the time passes a little bit faster.
Yep.
Before you go and have... It's 10 minutes of uncomfortability.
That's right. That's exactly right. We're going to go over and have a look at the bracelet. I'll miss Bianca, who's also here tonight, part of the sisterhood. Hi, BB. BB's in solitary confinement again, behind the wall.
She's next door.
One day we're going to let her out,
Oh,
Gabby.
stop.
But I said, keep dreaming. Get back in the box, Bianca. Poor B. 300904 for that beautiful bracelet. For those people picking it up, that's called the Gracious. Now, one of the things I do want to say, Miss Gab,
Yes,
is that
Justine?
there are 4 bracelets tonight.
Yes.
And what I do think we should do is once we've presented the 4,
Yes.
we should have the 4 lined up and just go through the names again. Because I
Yes.
think if you're watching and you go, oh, which one should I buy? But at this point, it might be the one that's available because we're
they're-
dropping in 2s and 3s
They're
on
going
this
to go
bracelet.
fast. And of course, Justine, at the $50 you are with your first, if this is your first purchase, you will receive that extra 10% off. So talk about
right.
value. Talk
That's
about
right.
value. Justine, I reckon you could get half a dozen of these and put them in the Christmas basket.
Fabulous idea. Look, listen, Gab, I mean,
got
what
some.
can you get for $50 now? There's really not a lot, honestly, that you can get. Good
this-
chocolates are $15.
You open up this box, and to me, it looks like it's a $250
Absolutely.
bracelet.
Now, if you say, okay, girls, show me the Mestige earrings, I'm more of an earring lover. Well, our beautiful guest that's coming up in a few moments, this beautiful Miss Jenny, bought these and is wearing them tonight. And honestly, when she walked into the studio, promise you,
They
that was
sparkled.
honestly, Gab and I were like, the earrings are divine.
They are divine.
They're
and
divine.
Look, they're that quality that you would expect from Mestige. They are the crystals by Swarovski. So these are genuine Swarovski.
Yes.
That you get that authenticity tag with them, so you know that you are buying the best that the money can buy. The colour toning is just spectacular.
Beautiful. Well, now, if you want the rose gold in these earrings, and it's a rose gold plate, it's 300779. The earrings are $35 on free delivery. Now, that Swarovski colour there in the middle of that beautiful light rose colour that we've got in that big Swarovski.
Yeah.
Very, very popular colour, very beautiful colour, favoured by a lot of high-end jewellers in their pieces because
Right.
it's the ultimate in femininity. It's not
Isn't
the
it?
Barbie candy
Yeah,
pink, and it's not a deep sort of fuchsia like maybe my dress.
Yes.
It is the softest, prettiest, most romantic pink, and that's what you're getting on the earrings there. Now, we do have less than 20 pairs, Gab.
Justine, the afterpay option of these is, I just saw it on the page here, $8.75.
Yeah.
These to me look like, I would believe you if you told me that they were
Absolutely.
$500,000 pair of
and
earrings.
I know Gab's all stressed because she was going to get me a pair for Christmas and you're all worried that they're going to sell out. But I know, Gab, there's 16 pairs left. Joey, if you just pop a pair aside because Gabby is very concerned about what to buy me for
Justine.
Christmas. And I say, Gabby,
yes.
Gabby, you know I'm going to be happy with anything, but these earrings are going to be just perfect for me, and they're not going to break the bank.
Justine, note to self.
Note to self. I want them.
$8.75. Another one ticked off the Christmas card list.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
you're
And you know what?
welcome.
It does help to hint.
It is.
You're being helpful.
I am.
Because you know how many hours I would rack my brain thinking,
want
what
you
am I
to
going to get
worry.
Justine?
Gab, I don't want you to worry,
And can I
okay?
just say in the nicest possible way, Justine, do not take offence.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're a wee bit fussy.
Oh, absolutely.
She doesn't just like anything. She doesn't just accept
when
anything.
someone starts a sentence
And she doesn't mince her words. So if a gift is given and she may not like it, she may re-gift it at that very moment.
Yeah, throw it back at someone. All right, let's look at the next bracelet. Now, Gab's still wearing the Gracious. This next one is the Harmonious. And I do want to compare it to the Gracious because I really would like everybody to see the two together. Look, it really differs. The price is going to be the same, $50. This one to me is a little bit more heavy on the silver elements rather than the pink elements. What are you seeing are the main differences, Gab?
I agree. It's softer. So the Murano glass pieces, 2 of them are that really soft, slightly pink tone, but the white through them. And the other one has the softer pink with then those little white flower bits and pieces. You've got a love heart, a beautiful love heart. You've got a pearl. So this little one here has that pearl embellishment. But the bit I love the best, Justine, is there is the little drop on this one here. Where is it? Let me pick it up.
Oh, Gab.
Oh, sorry. I'll pop that back down. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. Oh,
You
it's all
hold
good.
it, Gab.
I picked it up when the camera was on.
hold it.
Look at this flower there. That is
Yeah.
just divine. That flower is absolutely.
Oh, that's so pretty. So let's go through it, Gab. You're right. Let's do that because that's a really good idea. You've got the flower, you've got the love heart, breast cancer symbol on both bracelets, on the
Yes.
first one as well. Another love heart. There's your Murano glass. You've got a little pearl detail charm through there as well. More Murano glass coming through on this one. More love hearts. A lot of love hearts on this one. So this one would be beautiful as a gift. This one's Harmonious. It's 300905. Now let's pop this one next to Gabby's Gracious. So let's do that. Okay, I want to just show everybody the difference. So this one's the Harmonious, Gab's wearing the Gracious. I don't know, it's very hard. They're both pretty. Do you know, I would even go on the name. You know, if you think, yeah, like, I don't know, they're just all Welcoming and Blooming are coming up. There's 4 to choose from, but they really
They're both
are
gorgeous,
beautiful.
aren't they? They're both absolutely divine.
This one's
I
the
think.
Gracious and this one's Harmonious. Can you put that one on too,
Okay,
Gab?
Justine. And you know, it is. Where's the clasp? There it is. There. You've got that little.
Yes, explain
grip.
to them about the clasp because it's a little bit.
So the clasp here.
Yeah.
You do just need to not have. Fingernails.
You shouldn't be using your nails, Gab, because you can use like a little credit card.
Yeah, I wonder if we've got a little credit
Yeah,
card
because
here.
otherwise that's not going to open. So when you get it home,
Brilliant.
because for safety and security, the bracelet is designed so that you can't open it unless you've got a very, very thin credit card or something like that to open it. Now, I want to remind everyone, if you're ordering this bracelet tonight, it's on free delivery. So it's just the $50. If you say, well, even the $50 is a bit much for me, Juz, that's fine. On Afterpay, $12.50, and we are sending it to you as you pay the next few months worth of $12.50, and you're enjoying and wearing your bracelet. And then don't forget a donation to the National Breast Cancer Foundation from Mestige, and a further donation from Openshop to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
And there we go, Justine. It wasn't that difficult after all. I just needed something, as you said, fine to open up that clasp there. You can see there on the beautiful Bianca, she's got one on each wrist. I've got them side by side.
Yes.
So one, I'd say, has slightly pinker in two of the Murano glass, and there's also a different little bronzy sort of colour
Yes,
enamelled.
the second one we've done tonight, Harmonious. This one is the only one with the bronzy little enamelled ring there, so it has that sort of shot of bronze through it.
But they both have the breast cancer ribbon, pink ribbon. So you can see one is a little, am I going to do this the right way? There we go. They're almost side by side. So the pink Swarovski crystal are sort of in both of those, but they're slightly different shapes.
Keep moving them, Gab.
One's a little bit more chunky than the other.
This one is Gracious. This is the one so this is 300904, $50 as well, free delivery. This one is 300905. It's called the Harmonious, $50 also, and free express delivery.
And $12.50 Afterpay to get this home. Free express delivery. And if it is your first purchase, you will get 10% off. So if you were to bundle it up and say, buy a couple of the bracelets and buy 1 or 2 other pieces throughout the show, you will get 10% off the entire purchase. You won't get it off just that one. It's off every item if it's your first purchase, all purchase within that one thing. So
absolutely. And if you do choose to use Afterpay, it couldn't be simpler. It's a fabulous, fabulous system.
It is.
A great way to afford more. If you don't know about Afterpay and you'd like to try it, here's some information.
Let's celebrate and shop. Afterpay is now available online at openshop.com.au. Afterpay lets you order your item today and pay for it over 4 simple fortnightly instalments. You can link your debit or credit card to your Afterpay account, whatever you prefer, and Afterpay will collect your quarterly instalments every 2 weeks. For example, if you purchase this necklace through Afterpay, which costs $80, you'll pay $20 every fortnight over 4 equal payments. You can make a purchase via Afterpay by visiting openshop.com.au. Afterpay is an online service only and not available via our call centre. Best news is you'll receive your item up front. This is not a lay-by system. So if you're a bit strapped for cash and you want something now, it's so simple with Afterpay. Check out Afterpay now online at openshop.com.au.
So very, very easy to use Afterpay, and it makes pieces more affordable. Anything, actually, shopping here at Openshop, easier to sort of pay off. And the great thing about it is that you get it straight away, so you don't have to pay off the full thing. Just after that first Afterpay payment, you can grab it. Now, I have another email, and this one's from Helen. It says, hi, Gabby and Juzzy. I have a friend having treatment at the ONJ Wellness Centre at the moment. The bracelet is beautiful. It looks like it cost a lot more than $50. $50. The quality is amazing. I wore my bracelet to the Openshop event in Melbourne on Sunday, and I wear it every day. Thank you, Mestige, and thanks, Openshop. Regards, Helen. Thank you, Helen. Don't forget, we are donating $5 from every purchase tonight to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, and Mestige will donate 10%. And this is the final 2 hours, Gab. This is it.
Justine, well, look, it has been a big month. It's been a big emotional roller coaster month for a lot of women out there that, you know, had the courage to take that step and make that appointment. You know, it's started conversations, and I know that Openshop has inspired many, many women to either make that appointment or talk to somebody else about perhaps pushing them to make that appointment. And it's all about the awareness, and the awareness is in every single product there's a story to tell. And this is the tree. This is the tree of the faithful tree.
Yes, the faithful tree in rose gold. So this is for the rose gold lovers. But I was just thinking, we'll show you the piece. It's $35. It's gorgeous. But I was just thinking as you were saying that, you know, we'll have to do this again next year, Gab.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just, you know, we've had such a big
It's bringing people together.
Yeah.
It's connecting people. It's starting conversations. And it's also about, you know, feeling that you've done something great to be able to donate towards, you know, research.
Yeah.
You know, it's a feel good,
and
you get a gift
about
with it.
awareness as well. So we're stoked with the whole thing. I'm so Australian. We're stoked, guys.
Listen, we are Justine,
stoked.
I'll back that up. We're stoked. We are stoked.
Okay, let's have a look at this beautiful piece on Miss Bianca. Now, this is $8.75 on Afterpay, 300787. You get the chain because, you get the whole thing. A beautiful rose gold look, but very, very symbolic as well, because it is the tree of life through there as well, the faithful tree of life. And the tree of life is in a lot of jewellery, it's in a lot of artwork. Look at how you can just move that first disc to reveal your beautiful...
the shimmer.
The shimmer.
It's a beautiful shimmer. And look, if you are a lady who doesn't necessarily want to wear the bling bling, the sparkle, but you just want something that's striking, this is the piece. So for $35, $5 will be donated, and then 10%. So the donations are incredible. We're halfway through. The show's going fast.
Air fryer's ready, Gab.
Sounds like it. It does sound like dinner's ready. Go and get your snack and join us back on the couch.
We've done a lot of those shows. I'm used to the bells. I'm like, where's the bell? Now, this is our third bracelet option. This one's called the Blooming. Has this got a little bit more sparkle than the others? I feel like it's got a little bit more of the... See all the sparkles?
It's got a little bit more bling bling. This is your bling blingy. And it's also got a couple of little drops, Justine. So you've got the symbol of hope, which is the pink ribbon symbol. It's on a little drop. And then you've got a little glass bead, which is Murano glass, which is on a drop. So you've got those extra pieces that are just sort of, you know, giving it that little bit more noticeability. Not that it's not noticeable, but, you know, again, the little bit that sits out, that's the breast cancer. Look, that's the bit that this is the reason why you want to be talking about it.
Yeah. Well, this one, the Blooming, is our producer's favourite. It's probably the pinkest. It does have probably the most amount of Swarovskis in it as well. Lots of bling. And there is the least stock of this one to the Blooming bracelet. $50 as well, 4-part payments there on Afterpay of $12.50, free express delivery. Lots of Murano glass here, but probably the sparkliest. That's what go for this one if you want the sparkliest. And the one with the drops, I think.
The drops are gorgeous, and I love the little hand-painted enamelled flowers. They're divine.
Look at that. Look at that.
Absolutely gorgeous. And again, if you have a chain or a necklace, you can pop the little spacer off, which is the little silicone spacer next to the clasp, and take a couple of the charms off and wear them on a chain around your neck. And it could be the little breast cancer awareness in October that you wear it for the month of October every year to start that conversation and to show your support.
Now, we do have to remind our viewers, Gab, and not to pressure anybody, but we are not restocking on the Mestige bracelets. This is it. This was a special event to support the National Breast Cancer Foundation through the month of October. We have 40 of the Blooming bracelets with the Murano glass and Swarovski crystals left. It is our most limited bracelet, and this will be it, because after this, we'll probably do this again maybe next October, but it will be a long time between drinks.
It'll be a long time. Well, Justine, you know, I was thinking I'm very lucky that I've actually put my order in on the very first week.
Yes.
Because do you want to tell me? Do you want me to tell you what I've got them for?
Okay. Yes,
okay. Christmas Day. Christmas Day. I'm doing Christmas Day this year. I love Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So Christmas Day, I do only presents for the children. And when I say children, you know, we kind of go when they're 18 and 20. They're not children anymore.
No.
Like if they're your own children, of course you're giving them presents. But when you have a big family gathering, just for the littlies.
Yeah, I get it.
Littlies. So for the adults, I like to give everybody something because I'm hosting. I want to give everybody something. For the ladies and those who are watching, well, I built it on the first show. They're going to be getting one of these, like, you know, where you have your Christmas bonbon out on the table setting.
Way.
Absolutely. Because it's going to start the conversation. For those who are there who haven't had their mammogram, it's going to start that conversation. And they're getting a magnificent gift. And for the fellas, well, I haven't yet decided. So if any of you are watching tonight, it won't be one of these.
Gabby, that is extremely generous.
Well, I'm donating, Justine. Look, for me, I'm giving a gift that I know is beautiful. It looks like it's worth 10 times the price, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, listen, if I buy a bottle of wine, I'm going to have to get something that's at least $30, right?
Thank you.
$30. And there's no donation back to.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hello.
It's $30 for a half decent bottle of wine.
Correct. And there's no donation and there's no conversation.
And I can't. That is such a good idea. Yeah. She's the hostess with the mostess. Always has been, everyone. Don't compete. People do not compete. 30 left in this bracelet. This one's actually going to sell out. No restocking. No more shows. Final 2 hours of Mestige. Final 2 hours supporting the National Breast Cancer Foundation. This is it. We are live tonight. It is 7 o'clock. I hope you've had a wonderful Friday. It's Friday evening. We hope you're relaxing. Send us an email. We've already had an email from Helen, from PJ. Keep them coming. Live at openshop.com.au. Actually.
Yes. What's happening?
They need to check their credit points, Gab.
So you check them on the 15th of each month. Is that how it works?
Let's explain the whole credit point system to them.
Right.
Do you want to do that or do you want me to do that?
I'll start it and correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, I'll do that.
So here at Open Shop, we have a rewards program which is incredible, and every purchase that you make, you get credit points that sit there in your rewards program.
Yeah.
And on the 15th of each month, you get your points, check your account, you get your points, and you can use them towards this. So if you're a girl like me who likes chunky jewellery and you wanted to buy all three for yourself, because you could, if you're a chunky jewellery lady, you could wear all three.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, that's pretty cool, right?
Oh, that looks fantastic, doesn't it? And that whole look would be $150.
Wow.
And we're talking Swarovski's, Murano glass. You got them on free delivery as well. And quality, the weight is there. The thing about these bracelets is that you really want to feel that bit of weight. Otherwise, don't bother. It's not like
it's not flimsy.
It's not like a little Singapore link chain. You know, when you've got a big charm bracelet, you want to feel the weight. Now, let's have a look at our next beautiful necklace. This is the Tree of Life floating charm necklace with Swarovski's 300781. This has the little Tree of Life in it, but it also has all the other charms. Oh, we've only got 10 left.
Justine,
you know, you
can actually open it and you can
they
take.
Move.
They're gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God! Look, I think they're so gorgeous. But why would you open it? I don't understand.
Well, you could open it if you wanted to for the month of October. Just say you wanted to have the breast cancer awareness pink ribbon in there, so that's your focal point.
Yeah.
You may want to just have that, you know, and.
Oh, geez, that
was that hard? Was that difficult?
Was hard for Mama.
We better get her a little drink.
Mama doesn't do much exercise. Okay, so and the dress is tight. Okay. Oh gosh.
Justine,
Seriously, Gabby. You know, you could have got down on your knees.
You were closer.
And got that
She was closer. Look.
And I was waiting and I thought, she's not going to move.
Justine, you are in a far better position to get down and get that tonight.
Okay. Speaking of professional, let's go over to Bianca, I think.
Totally.
Let's do that, shall we?
Bianca is wearing it beautifully.
I like it's big, Gab.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Because you kind of think, well, what is that? It's interesting. It's intriguing. The fact that they move about in there means that, you know, it's always going to have that beautiful fluidity.
Oh, I love that
But I like that you can, during the month of October, I would just have the pink ribbon for that, and maybe the pink ribbon and the diamond, right? Or the crystal, again.
So can you take the charms out?
You can. You can take them all out. So there's 5 in there. I believe there's 5, or is there 6? I think there's 5. And you can take them all out, and you can have it, actually, Justine, you can have it with nothing in there, and it's still stunning. It almost resembles you remember your old pocket watch that your grandfather would wear?
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's so pretty. Look, if you're after the statement piece, the ultimate statement piece, this is the one. And we're getting an email from Lynn, our beautiful Lynn, who came in last Friday night. Gab, can you hold my paperwork?
I'd love to, Justine. Anything else?
I don't look at it anyway. This is from Lynn. Love you, Lynn. She says, hi, Juzzy and Gabby. I love the Keeping the Faith necklace. As it can be opened, it would be lovely to pop a tiny photo of any loved one fighting this horrible disease or has lost their battle. What a beautiful way to hold them close to your heart. I've loved being part of this very special month. Much love, Lynn Sinclair. We've loved having you, Lynn. It's just been an amazing journey for everyone.
It has, and everybody in the office has been talking about Lynn's journey and you know, what a brave person that she is to have shared her story, her battle, her journey with everybody, to inspire people to go for that early detection, to have that mammogram. And Lynn, you're an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you for your courage.
Absolute warrior. We love you, Lynn. Okay, we are looking now at the next bracelet. Keep your emails coming. Everybody live at openshop.com.au. This is the final option. We've seen gracious, harmonious, blooming, and this one is welcoming. $50. Gab, same price.
$50. I've paid far more than that for a single charm. Repeat.
I know, me too.
Thank you, Lily.
Me too.
She has 2 charm bracelets.
I always have to say thank you to my sister-in-law, Aileen.
She was your charm supplier?
She likes the
I know the one.
You know the one?
No difference. I couldn't tell you.
2 charms I bought for her 40th because I was in the shop. The poor viewers have heard this story.
She's
so
still
many
bagging
times.
on about it. She's affected.
I went in and I was like, I love my sister-in-law. Give me 2. I said, you know, I'll take
big
2.
spender.
And $150. You know, tiny little charms. They're silver. No gemstones, no semi-precious gemstones.
Right.
I mean, genuinely just silver.
Right.
That's it. And because you're paying for the name, Gab, that's what it is. You're paying for the name.
You're paying for all the
here
fancy.
to get the whole bracelet with the Murano glass, with the Swarovskis for $50. It's fantastic.
Unbelievable.
It is.
Absolutely unbelievable. That's a slightly softer pink all round, Justine. So if I look at the 3 that are on here, I've got one quite pink and another quite pink, and there's 2 Murano glass charms on this one here. Or
okay,
is there
this one
no, there's
is
more. There's 4.
This one is the least pink. So if you want, so the Murano glass is quite clear.
Yes.
And it's very heavy in the silver, and no pink Swarovskis. They're actually the clear Swarovskis. So if you're not a pink person, but you want something a bit more chic, a bit more elegant, so you don't have to worry about it clashing with everything, more of a neutral, this out of the 4 bracelets is the most neutral. So you're ordering welcoming tonight. I do have to remind everybody, this is your last chance. This is it. This is the final 2 hours. We have had an amazing month and we've loved all of the interaction with our viewers. We feel like we've done something good. I hope you at home feel the same about it. If you know, this is something that has been very special to everybody here.
It has been.
And even so much at Jenny, who's coming on in a minute.
Jenny's awesome.
Jenny has brought herself here and just wanted to be part of it all. And she's just wanted to be part of it all.
Jenny wants to be part of it because she wants everybody out there to go and get themselves checked. Jenny was inspired by someone's message, whether it was Nikki, whether it was Mary, whether it was Louise, whether it was one of the ladies that came along on the, as we were calling on the day, on the booby bus.
Love it.
We had a little bit of fun. There was a lot of anxiety, I've got to say, before the mammogram, and then it all washed away with a beautiful lunch.
What do you think the anxiety is? Do you think
double-edged?
It's the results, or do you think it's getting nude? Like, what is the problem with the anxiety? What do you think people?
I think everybody's different, but I think it's a whole montage. I think for most women, absolutely the fear of what if. And the doctors and the specialists are saying you need to get checked. You need early detection. your best chance of beating this disease. So fear of the worst possible outcome. Fear of also, I think, some people are very modest. I think we all are very modest. And having somebody squish your bits and move you around and be naked in front of strangers.
But it doesn't take long, does it?
It's super fast. It's not always pleasant. Some people say that for a little bit of uncomfortability. It's all done within 10 minutes. I mean, look at the big picture. I mean, we have health systems here in this country. We're so fortunate that we can have things fixed. We can beat this disease with early detection. It is key. But I think the third thing is, Justine, is that people have put it off for so long and so long and so long that it's just that anxiety of making that appointment. It's just that anxiety that built up.
Women can be just as bad as men at all that. The men, yes, we'll look at the bracelet, Joe. Right, Joey, I'm sending you another email.
Okay, so Justine, I'm sorry. I'll have to take over while you send your producer a nasty email. So this is the fourth, and this is the one that we're looking at, which, as Justine said, this is the lightest in colour in the bling, so to speak. So it's not as pink, but you've still got gorgeous Murano glass. You've got some beautiful little sparkles there. So this is the same as the charm in one of the others, that beautiful hexagonal. And I'm going to find it here in this first one and show you the difference. There we go. So here we go. There is it there in the in the silver, and that's it there in the same in the pink. So we're just softer.
Absolutely. This is the most neutral, the most silver, the least pink of the bracelets. So if you like this one, 300773. But what we'll do now is we'll go, because there's 4 to choose from. So we're going to start at the other end, which was the first one that we presented to you. It is 300904. It's called The Gracious. They're all $50. You have to just decide which one you like. So that's that one. This one was Harmonious, and it had the beautiful flowers in the Murano glass.
The Infinity.
300905. That one. Did you want to say anything about that one?
It had the beautiful Infinity logo in there, and that Infinity logo is just such a beautiful symbol.
Then the pinkest one is Blooming. It has the most sort of pink, the most sort of pink sparkles in it. 300774, and it's the only one with the little drops that dangle. And then the final one was the most neutral, Welcoming. 300773 for Welcoming. All $50, all on free express delivery. And we forgot to say as well, they all come with a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Money-back guarantee.
Which is awesome too if you're buying jewellery from the telly.
Absolutely.
And you're worried. People get worried.
I think people's biggest fear is when they do get this home that they'll be worried, am I going to be able to get a couple more to put in the present box?
Absolutely.
It is phenomenal. And we heard from Helen, who emailed us in before. She said it's an incredible piece and it looks far more expensive. I know it's far more expensive. I don't know how Openshop are doing it for $50 with those donations. And, to think for $12.50 to get it home for free, express delivery.
I know, it's so good.
If it's your first purchase, buy a stack and get that extra 10% off. So it's going to be less than $50.
Oh, they've deliberately put that miles away, so I have to lean forward again. It's not funny, guys. Grow up. Seriously, Gabby, grow up. Let's have a look at this next necklace. Now, this is the silver. This is Keeping Faith chain, 300783. This is the Mestige silver tone Keeping Faith floating charm necklace with the Swarovskis there for $50. This is the one Lynn bought. I think this is Lynn's, or the one we gave Lynn, I'm pretty sure. This is Lynn's beautiful, beautiful necklace.
So we saw it before in the rose gold. This is just so pretty. It looks as though there's glitter floating around in there, but the glitter is actually those crystals that are stuck onto the back, so that the movement is as in those beautiful little pieces that are in there. They move about. You can take a couple of pieces out. You could, like Lynn said, you could put a photo of a loved one in there and keep them close to your heart. So this is all about, the memories, the hope, and spreading that awareness, as well as keeping somebody close to your heart.
Absolutely. This is very symbolic. And for those people that buy jewellery that way, it will be hard to go past Keeping Faith floating charm necklace here. So inside, of course, you have the beautiful breast cancer ribbon, that floating pearl, the beautiful Swarovski crystal, I think 2 of them there, and all on that sparkly background. And remember, it does actually open up. You're able to sort of remove things, add things as you want. $50. You also receive the necklace, free delivery, 10% off that $50 if it's your first purchase. So if you've never bought with us before and you see this necklace and go, that's the one for me, you get a further 10% off. So whatever you buy, your first purchase with us, it's just so great.
It's incredible.
3007831250 on Afterpay.
Absolutely incredible. And you are, when you do purchase here with Openshop, you are going into our rewards program and you will get credit points. And of course, the credit points, if you do have some, check your account, because if you do have some credit points, you could buy this next item, which is, I'm told, $15. You may be able to use your rewards points. It's $3.75.
This is why I love this,
on Afterpay.
This is why I love this, because there'll be people watching tonight that are just skin. They would love to be part of it, or they'd love to get themselves a pretty piece of bracelets, a lovely piece of jewellery.
And donate at the same time.
Yeah, they got nothing. Okay, they're saying, I'm broke.
Totally.
$15, and still it has Afterpay payments. But the bad news is there's only 14 left, Gab.
Oh my gosh. Well, look, they're value for money, and you know what? They're really nice, even for that cool little the sort of fabric that it's on. Teenage girls would wear this because it's cool, right?
Yes.
And even if you're just going down, down to the beach or something, you've got a little sundress on, but you want a small piece of jewelry.
Yeah.
Again, you're showing that you are donating to
And
the
that
Research Foundation, and also talking about the awareness.
That's still Swarovski crystals there.
Totally.
For your $15. And of course, for those people with a larger or smaller wrist that always have to worry about their wrist size, this is a perfect purchase, because it is adjustable.
And really easy to put on and take off. And look, they're great little Christmas bundle presents, right? The emergency gifts as well.
Definitely.
When your neighbour pops in and says, I've just got you something for Chrissy, and they bring in a bottle of wine and a box of chocolates, and you think,
did you hear that, Regina and Jake? Did you hear that, Regina and Jake? I hope you're listening. Wow.
When your neighbours pop in.
I'm glad you've said that, Gab. I'm glad you've said that.
A bottle of wine can be given any time of the year.
Yeah, that's right.
You can buy it with the groceries.
Yeah, it's not special.
Something like that is like, wow, that's really pretty and really thoughtful.
It is, absolutely it is.
Thoughtful.
300790 is the item number for that, and only $15, or 4 payments of $3.75. And I can't believe we have any of those, but we've dropped to under 10 of those, so that will sell out. So you'll have to be very, very quick for that one. We are live tonight at 7:15, the final 2 hours, supporting the National Breast Cancer Foundation through the month of October. Please send us an email, live@openshop.com.au. But it is time, everyone, to welcome our very, very special guest tonight. We are thrilled. Jenny! This is Jenny! We love you.
We're very excited.
We are very excited. Look at you. Look at you in your beautiful earrings.
Beautiful earrings. Yeah.
You've flown out from Melbourne.
I have.
Where do you live in Melbourne?
On the Mornington Peninsula.
Oh, that's a bit of a nice part
not
of town.
quite right down there. Not quite
Still
down there, but on the edge of it.
Nice spot there.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Jenny, because this is really special that you've come, because your story is probably the story of a lot of women out there. Your last mammogram was a long, long time ago.
January 2004, my first and only one.
Why so long, Jen?
Because there's no breast cancer in my family. I'm blasé, and and then I watched the first show, and I bought my beautiful earrings, and the message was so powerful. I have 2 friends who fought it, Di and Shirley.
Hi, Di.
And a lady, an acquaintance who's age 50 and been battling it for 10 months.
Gosh.
Kate.
50, so young.
So young.
So
and
young.
I thought, I'm 70, and so it just moved me so much. I've got to go and do this. So I made the appointment straight away. And Denise, because Denise is she's
Denise Fisher
on the booby bus.
Yeah, Denise White Fisher.
She's my
Love
friend.
you,
Hi,
Denise.
I said, if I'd have been in Sydney, I'd have been on that booby bus.
Yeah.
We'd have loved to have had you.
But not thinking I'd get up here on the booby couch.
Booby couch. Trademark it, guys. Go on the phone. And what about the results? Were you worried? Were you worried?
I was, because I was so blasé, and I thought, I'm one of these, can't happen to me. And then I did I was worried, but I got the results yesterday and everything's okay.
That's
so it's all worked
fantastic.
in well.
And was it a weight off your
It
shoulders
was.
to think, okay, that has been taken care of now?
And if I hadn't watched that show, I probably wouldn't have done it. So it was very, very powerful. It really, it made me stop and think. And I thought, to see my two friends that have beat it and think, it's not going to happen to me.
Yeah.
But it can happen to anybody.
Absolutely, Jenny.
So yeah.
That is just so moving for us here.
That is for me
and
too.
we want here at Open Shop as well. I know that you like what we're doing here,
I
Jenny.
love what you're doing here.
Justine, it's not all about Justin.
I didn't mean me.
We love Justin. We love
loves
Justin.
Nikki.
But
Nikki's my friend.
we've got to share
She's
the
my
love a
friend.
little bit here, Jenny.
No, but you do.
No, I do love
I'm
Open
glad
Shop.
you. I think what I meant to say, we're excited that you're responding to this little channel that's
Just started.
We had nothing here in this studio just a few short months ago, and to have built it into what it is, and to have people that are enjoying the experience, is really touching for us. Right,
Look,
Gab?
Jenny, I mean, it's not just about shopping. It is
I'm
about...
promoting it to all my friends.
She's not on the payroll.
No, I'm not on the payroll. I was watching yesterday, and it was Nikki, and it was obviously a recorded show, and it was the some jewellery.
Yeah.
And I thought, I can't. I have
I
to
can't. I know,
can't
you've
tap
got
the
a
app.
lot
I
of-
can't
Yes.
tap the app. I'm ringing up my friends saying, put 75 on now, quick. Look at that jewellery, quick.
I love that.
Tie my hands behind my
Can't
back.
tap the app.
No,
you can
because-
tap the app, ladies, anytime.
But I mean, Jenny, you've obviously got a lot of
I do.
real, I can see you wearing a lot of real diamonds and beautiful gold and beautiful quality earrings. So to be able to have a pair of earrings for $35.
They're beautiful.
How gorgeous are they?
Yeah, that's
absolutely. I mean, you're wearing them with all of your, real
And
diamonds.
so many people
and
have asked, where did you get them? Where did you get them?
Yeah,
You know
I'm so
why?
telling
You know
them.
why? Because they think they're real.
Yeah.
They think that is a $15,000
Yeah,
pair
they're
of
beautiful.
earrings.
Well,
and
that's
they
why
are-
people like Swarovski crystals, and that's why very few retailers, and we didn't see that in the show, but we didn't say that, Gab, which we probably should have said. Very few retailers can actually say they use genuine Swarovski.
Correct.
Very few are
Correct.
registered to use the brand Swarovski in their jewellery.
That's
very
right.
few, and Mestige is one of those few retailers that are allowed to say that they use Swarovski.
Genuine
So that's why they
Swarovski.
look so good. But we do want to say, Jenny, a big thank you to you. Can I have a peek? Because I wasn't.
I have a peek? I
can-
like-
you
Justine,
can-
I like
sorry.
sneaking.
Just sneak a look at the present that you're giving
So
to
I just
somebody.
want to know what she
Had a look before she gifted it.
I had to know.
I'll tell you, there's a number of reasons why she was looking, because she was thinking, I hope Jenny's not getting the better gift than what I got. She take part of it out.
Yeah. If I don't look after myself, Jen, no one is going to look after me. So that's why I just had a sneak
Self-care.
peek.
Self-care.
I approve. So we've got some beautiful jewellery. It's not Mestige, but it is a new range, Oxus, that we are launching very, very soon here at Open Shop. And you are going to absolutely love
Thank
that
you very
range.
much.
So there's some special goodies and special treats in there for you. And thank you for coming all
Thank
the way
you.
to Sydney from Melbourne. And we are so, so appreciative of that, because that's amazing. So we love
I
you,
had
Jen.
to come. I feel like I'm on a what is it? I'm like being preachy now. I'm
you are-
supporting breast. It was such
Awareness.
a power. That show, for someone who me, I'm easygoing, I'm blasé. No breast cancer. Do you want me? Do you want to know? I told you, Justin. I won't say it again. What
Oh,
they
no,
said to
tell-
me.
tell us.
Tell
Tell
us.
the
It
story.
was hilarious.
Well, I was so
Jenny,
embarrassed.
You've got to share.
And I
You've got to share.
was standing there like this, and I went like that, and she said, "Let me do the heavy lifting, dear."
And I said to Jenny,
I was supposed to put me
and I said to Jenny, I actually had the total opposite experience. And she said to me,
my son's watching this.
She said, your son will love this. My son's watching too. But the girl that was doing my mammogram, the lady said to me, oh, I love your boobs. And I said, oh, why? She goes, nothing can hide there. So I had the opposite problem. So we were both sort of insulted in our own way.
And look, I mean, it is, I think the women and it's the people who are doing those mammograms, they're going to make you feel at ease. And it's that humour that sometimes we need to overcome our fears.
Good point, Gab.
Overcome our anxiety.
So good, I wish I'd thought of it.
Have it.
It's such a good, but it is such a good point. These women
more
are
relaxed.
trained, Gabby, to put you
That's
at
right,
ease and to make it easy
And-
for you, Jen. It's so true. It's so true. Now, we're going to do, whilst you're sitting here, Jen, people are asking about the bracelets. So we're going to show you the final update. We will not restock in Mestige. We will not do this again until next October. So please support the National Breast Cancer Foundation or just pick up a pretty bracelet. It is your final chance with our final stock levels. Now, the first bracelet, they're all $50, all on free delivery, all with a 30-day money-back guarantee. That one is the Gracious, 300904, saving $30.
Butterfly on the Gracious.
Beautiful, so pretty. The second one is Harmonious, 300905.
And the flower.
$50. That one has the flower. The third one
has the little drop, so it's got the little Murano glass and the little breast cancer, the ribbon.
Yeah.
The ribbon that everyone recognises, and I can't quite get that on the right angle, but it's got the little drop with the Swarovski in it, so it's just pretty.
And probably the pinkest, we were saying too, yep. And then if you want the most neutral, that is welcoming, 300773, $50, free delivery, and look, to order $1325.80 or openshop.com.au, or as Jenny said, you can... Do you think we're related, Jenny? In some way?
I've seen your mum. I wish we were.
I feel like we know each other very well, Jen. I really do. But you are welcome back.
with you.
Thank you, darling. I love you. You are welcome back anytime.
Yes.
And for the next event, we'll make sure you're there. Thank you, Jen.
Oh, thank you very much.
And look, I've just got to say, Jenny, your courage and your story and your conversation, you are going to inspire somebody. If it's one person, you know, it may be a dozen people. If you inspire one person to get checked, right? It's a huge thank you.
It is,
And that's what I
absolutely.
said about myself. I got inspired from that show, 4 weeks ago, but I thought even if I was the only one, but the message is out there, isn't it?
Isn't it great?
It is great.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
It is
so,
great.
say the last 30 seconds, any shout outs, any hellos you want to do. Who do you want to shout out? Who's watching? What's your boy's name?
Jackson, he's my grandson. My son, no, there's too many.
Oh, you're going to leave somebody out. You love them all, don't you, Jen?
Janine, she came with me on Sunday and she met Mel and Nikki in the city, and she's my really dear friend, and she's the funniest person you'd ever meet.
Hi, Janine.
And she's working tonight. She's a volunteer at the Frankston Hospital, and she's going into to watch this, Janine, at the 7:15 into the mother's room where they're supposed to be breastfeeding babies.
Janine, talking about breastfeeding, she knows all about boobs.
Her duty.
She knows all about boobs.
So she can watch this to shirk it.
That is
good on you,
brilliant.
Janine.
Good on you, Janine. Hello to all the new mums out there. Hello to all the women watching us tonight. Get your boobies checked. We're coming back for a second live hour this Friday night. Thank you for supporting Open Shop. We'll be back after this short break. We'll see you for the final hour. Bye-bye. Love you, Jenny.